Hey guys, what is up? It's MattStar123 here, back again with another video. So, it's actually been a lot of time since I made my last video, but I really wanted to make a video because there's just so much that's been happening in the stock market so far. So, in the past week or so, Bitcoin has been actually ramping up and has been about 50% up this year, and all the hype is gaining, while on the other side, the Dow is going down and the S&P 5 is also down for the past 2 weeks. And that's basically started because of Trump's statement over the tariffs with China. He said that they would rise by 25%. I really wanted to make a video about this, but I just couldn't make these videos. And so far, Tesla is down 40% down this year. It's trading at 189. It actually even went down its support, which was around 250. So I would like to talk the best support and resistance for me and what has worked out for me. So when a stock hits its resistance, then it starts to go down, and support, and then when it goes up, like it stops. So I'm going to discuss a few stocks that are really profitable for me, and I just know the patterns a bit. But so far, okay, now let's just get into the video. So the first one I want to talk about is HP. It stands for Hewlett Packard. Sorry, I'll make a little dot, and its ticker symbol is just HP. So there you go. There's HP. So I would say its support is around 850. So there you go, 850. It sometimes goes a bit under 850 these days. And I would say its resistance is around $20.50, but normally you can start short selling it when it's at $20. There you go, $20.50. So I think it was a few days ago, it was at $20, and I short sold it, and like in 2 days it went to 19. So that's really nice actually, and I always put a multiplier of 5, so that's actually very nice. So let's say a scenario for this. Let's say I have 20 euros and I put a multiplier of 5. The next day or the next 2 days it drops to 19. That means for one share I will make $1. And since I put a multiplier of 5, I'll make $5. So that means with $20 I put in, I'll make $5, and that's 25% in 1 or 2 days. So that's not that bad. So that's why I like these strategies. Now let's go with the next stock. I can go with Verizon actually. I think its ticker symbol is VZ. Verizon Communications. Today it's about 3%, and yesterday I actually short sold it at 58.30. I can actually just open my Libertex account and just check really quickly for you guys. So it's loading in. I'll just check quickly. So if I go to my close and Verizon Communications, I put in actually $44 in this one. And if I can see some information about this, it was at $58.55, and it went down the next day to $56.62. So it dropped $2, but I profited and made €7 from that because I put in my multiplier 5, and I put $44, which is not exactly one share. Okay. So what would be my price range for Verizon actually? Verizon would be, for me, I see it sometimes go to 60 and 55. So if you see it near the 55 range, I would buy Verizon, and if you see it closing up to 59 or 60, I would probably sell it. So I would go here for 55 and 59 probably. So that's Verizon. And one more thing I wanted to say about support and resistance is that a stock will go up and down, but the big movements that a stock does is the news. So if there's any news that comes which is against you, then it's best that you close your share. And if it's with you, just let it go then. because when news comes in, it really passes the support and resistance, and it's called a breakout. And yeah, it's called a breakout when it passes the support and resistance. Okay, the next stock I would like to talk about is General Electric. It's also on the back. I made like a whole plan strategy for General Electric. So the ticker symbol for General Electric is GE. There you go, GE. So what is my support and resistance for GE? Well, it's kind of really simple. Sometimes General Electric does go to $8.50, and sometimes it does go to $10.50. But it stays between the 9 to 10 range, and it's most of the time at $10. So if you ever see it at $9, you want to buy it. And so I would just say 9 to 10 here is the best. So let's make a scenario for General Electric. Let's say it's at $10. It reaches $10, and I want to short sell it. So I put 20. Let's say I put $20 in a General Electric bet, and that would be 2 shares. And I put a multiplier of 5, so that would be 10 shares of General Electric. It's at 10, and maybe a week's time it falls, or even quicker, to 9, because it's very volatile, the General Electric stock. Let's say it falls to 9, then you'd be making a 10-year profit, actually, because you have 10 shares of General Electric, and that's a 50% profit because you put $20 in. And that's the great thing about multipliers. You don't need $100 for the bet. You can even put it with $20. As long as you're well informed about your bet and you know what you're doing, go ahead with a multiplier. But stick to the maximum 5 multiplier. If you go above 5, it does get very risky, and I recommend trading with multipliers only up to 5. Okay, now the next stock I would like to talk about will come in the next video, and because the video is already 7 minutes long right now, and so I would like to end this video right now, and or maybe I can give you just a quick update for my Tesla. Tesla is one of those stocks that has been oversold a lot, and it's down 40% this year, and I've actually, I want to say, made a big loss in Tesla because I was buying it at the 250 range because I thought it would go up. But as you know, the Model 3 results weren't as good. So for this year, I think this quarter, the earnings report for the Model 3 will be good because I did see that Tesla sold around 900 Model 3 cars in a week. So I do think they're getting bought a lot, and this quarter can be the turnaround for Tesla. So I would keep my eyes on Tesla, guys, and if you exceed 10% up or even 5% up, I would definitely buy it because it has a long way to go up, guys. It's down 40% this year, and yeah, there's just a lot of potential for Tesla. It's a growth company, so I'll keep my eyes on Tesla. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.